I am Kiranpreet Kaur from Makkar IELTS, and this is a cue card from the September to December 2020 Makkar IELTS cue cards list. Describe a tradition in your country. You should say what it is, who takes part in it, what activities are there, and um, uh, and explain how you feel about it. So this is about a tradition. You can talk about anything. This is just one sample idea that I've prepared for you. You can talk about celebrating Diwali, doing Lakshmi Puja. You can talk about, um, on like flying kites on Basant Panchami. You can talk about almost any tradition that you feel like. But here I've made a sample on Karwa Chauth. So let's see how to go about it. There are many traditions in India, but today I would like to talk about a tradition which is quite popular, especially in North India. This tradition is called Karwa Chauth. It is usually a tradition in which women keep a fast from sunrise to moonrise for the safety and longevity of their husbands. It is celebrated on a special day based on the Hindu lunar calendar. It is mainly a Hindu tradition, but some women from Sikh religion also celebrate it. Its origin is based on military campaigns of the past. The men would go to wars and women would keep a fast for their safe return. In today's time, it is seen as a symbol of love and affection between a husband and wife. In fact, nowadays, even men keep a fast along with women to support them. Women begin preparing for Karwa Chauth a few days in advance by buying adornments, jewelry, and other prayer items. On the day of Karwa Chauth, women dress up at night and they do a small prayer along with husbands with the moon in the backdrop. After this, they break their fast. Earlier, I saw this tradition as a symbol of patriarchy in some sense, where only women are meant to keep a fast. But now I see it more as a symbol of love and sacrifice. I think as long as there is no compulsion on women to do this, and they do this on their own, there is nothing wrong with it. So this is the cue card that I've prepared. This is a sample, and remember that you don't have to mark this up. This is just to give you an idea. You can speak on almost any cue card. You can speak on celebration of any festival for that matter. You can speak on what people do on the Lodi, which is in January. In different parts of India, it is celebrated in different ways. So you can talk about that. And there are many. India is rich in culture and tradition. So for the Indian students, finding a tradition to speak on would not be difficult. Now I'll come to the follow-ups of this cue card. What is the importance of traditional festivals? I think traditional festivals fulfill three functions. They connect us to our roots, our culture, and our origins, giving us a sense of identity. Secondly, they bring families and friends together. And lastly, they help us forget about our worries and stress. What's the difference between festivals now and in the past? I think the main difference between festivals now and in the past is the purpose of celebration. Earlier, people celebrated festivals for a purpose, but now people have forgotten the meaning behind the festivals. Festivals are only celebrated for joy and merriment. Do you think Western festivals like Christmas are replacing traditional festivals in your country? Yes, one of the influences of Western movies and Hollywood has been the coming of Western festivals like Christmas and Halloween. From the past 2 3 years, even I decorate a tree and ask for gifts from my parents on Christmas. Similarly, in the past few years, I have seen children going for trick or treating on Halloween in my neighborhood. Do you think it is wrong for children not to celebrate traditional festivals? I wish children today are as passionate about celebrating traditional festivals as they are about celebrating Western festivals. but I don't think it is wrong. I think festivals are about fun and merriment, and it does not matter which festivals they are celebrating as long as they are enjoying themselves. So this is the cue card and the follow-ups which have been seen recently. Uh, Please prepare these questions, and the cue card, you may speak anything in the cue card and speak any answers in these follow-up questions. These are just to give you an idea what sort of questions are being asked. Thank you very much for watching patiently.